Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are testing out a ton of new products, exciting products. We've got some drugstore, we've got some high-end, some luxury. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then stick around and yeah, let's put this on our face and get this look. Okay, so let's pin up this hair. That is not gonna work, you silly goose. So we have like a ton of product to try today that I'm really excited about. So we have several options. Let's do primer. I bought, this isn't really a primer, but we're gonna do some skincare. I bought the Lancome Advanced Genifique Concentrate from Ulta. It was like during their 50% off thing that they are doing right now. And I've never tried this, but it's like 50% off right now. And it has like this stopper, like a syringe kind of thing. Okay, so we're just gonna, I don't know how much we're supposed to use, but I'm not gonna go too crazy because we are going to be putting on some primer. Yeah, it definitely feels like a serum. Pretty moisturizing. Not bad. I'll have to keep testing it out because it definitely says that you have to use it for, 7 days to really get the skincare effect and to know what it does. But it's supposed to help your skin look youthful, glowy. You're supposed to use daily, night and morning. So yeah, really curious. I've heard other influencers talk about this and really like it. So I want to really like it too. Okay, so then for primer, I have the Covergirl Simply Ageless Primer, Anti-Aging Foundation Primer, anti-aging ingredients found in Olay Skincare, helps renew the skin surface over time, and prep skin for smooth, Simply Ageless foundation application. We are not using that foundation, but it has like a little pump. Oh my gosh. Comes out looking like sunscreen or like lotion. So we're gonna use this all over. Definitely is very silky and smooth. It has a nice almond smell. If you ever use like almond lotion, like the Jergens almond, it reminds me of that. I think some upcoming videos will be me trying to get this beauty room set up, and I've got a new vanity, so that'll change. The background will probably change. Exciting things are happening, you guys. Foundation. I think we're going to do the Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint. It's got 5% niacinamide. I have it in the light shade. It's a hybrid skin tint with skin loving benefits. It delivers a natural, healthy looking finish with a radiant glow. Lightweight, buildable coverage. Separation may occur, shake well. So that's nice. I also bought the Maybelline skin tint in 2 different shades because I first bought this one, but she's super light, so it's not gonna work out. And then I was like, well, I'll buy this one and then I can like make my own shade kind of thing. But we're gonna wait to test these out in a different video because I've actually already used this and I really love it. So we're gonna use it today. It has a dropper style just like the Maybelline, and this was actually only like $8 from Walgreens. Gosh, I don't know why every time I use this I somehow get it on my clothes, which is frustrating, but it's definitely glowy. I think it's so beautiful. Like, it's definitely medium buildable coverage. Like, this does not look like a skin tint. It gives you the natural glowy skin look, but without like the lack of coverage kind of thing. Like, you can still see a lot of like stuff peek through with this, just like my natural scarring, but it just gives the most beautiful look to the skin. And throughout the day it doesn't, it like, if you're oily, I don't know if you'll like this just because it is very glowy. It already starts out that way. I definitely think it won't absorb anything. You're gonna have to set it with like a powder, which I do, but it retains a lot of the glow. But yeah, I think that this finish is so stunning. So freaking beautiful. For concealer, I have, I have a corrector actually. I have the Exa High Fidelity Color Correct in pink. I got this from JCPenney in their new beauty section, but it just looks like this. And it has a Dove foot applicator. And we're just gonna do some under eye color correcting. I'm gonna go in with a light hand. Yeah, definitely not bad. Really brightens and color correct my under eye. No complaints there. It does go on quite thick. Not very, it's not a thin formula. Like I think the Huda Beauty is much thinner than this, but I do like it. I think it did its job. I think it did brighten. So let's keep going. For concealer, I have two. I have the Zara concealer and then I have the Revlon. I think we're gonna go with the Revlon because the Zara I don't think you can get anymore. I got it from like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of the two. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go in with the Revlon. This is the Ultimate Multitasker Concealer. It just looks like this. This might be a new product. I'm not quite sure for them, but I did use this the other day. The doe foot is not very comfortable. It kind of scratches, to be honest, which is annoying to me, but it's pretty. I'd say it's more of a light to medium coverage and it's more on the matter side. It's definitely not dewy serum like concealer. Now let's go in with powder. I have the Laura Mercier powder here, which I think I'm gonna go all over the face. No, actually we're gonna save that. Today we're gonna use the Revlon Stay Matte powder and it's just, I've heard a lot of really good things about this powder and I got it in the shade Transparent. And I'm just gonna take my powder puff and set my under eyes. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go in with the cream blush first. So for cream blush, I have the Rimmel Kind and Free Tinted Multi-Stick in the shade Pink Heat. And it just looks like this. Super pretty. We're gonna use a brush. I don't want to go directly on my skin and I'm just gonna cover the brush. I have no idea how pigmented this is gonna be. Let's go ahead. Oh, nice. It's not like crazy pigmented. It's definitely more pigmented than some of the others I've used, but it's actually really nice. It doesn't disturb anything, but I am using this liquid. It's over a liquid. Go ahead and do the other side. It's definitely like a cooler toned pink shade with the blues. I think there were like 4 different shades of this blush, but I think that is stunning. Holy cow. I'm actually really impressed with this and I think it was pretty affordable. Rimmel usually is on the more affordable side. I really like this. It says you can use it on your lips too, but we are not going to do that today because I have something else. Yeah, she's cute. Wasn't expecting that from that. Now let's go ahead and we're going to set our under eyes and the rest of our face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I have it in the shade Transparent. One thing I will say about that concealer is that it does not crease at all. Like you don't have to be in a huge hurry to set it down. Not bad. I do like that actually. Again, no complaints. I am going to go in with a bigger fluffy brush and just go over my face. Just because I don't want to be oily, but super pretty. Super impressed. And then for bronzer. I'm going to take the Rimmel Natural Bronze Waterproof Bronzing Powder in the shade Sundance. And it's just this light bronzy shade with a little bit of shimmer. Yeah, I really like this bronzer. It's not too orangey in my opinion. And I don't think it has a smell or anything like that. Very cute. I like it. These affordable products really hitting the mark today, let me tell you. For powder blush, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Naked Brown blush, powder blush. And it's just this really pretty natural mauvey color. I know, it's a big difference from what we're using, but these are so pigmented. Super pigmented. Like you just have to tap in just a little and a little goes a long freaking way. See what I mean? One little tap. Just as good as high-end, if not better than some brands, let me tell you. And then I think for highlight, we'll go in with this MAC Sculpt and Glow Highlight and Contour Palette. I got it from the Cosmetic Company store and it just has like a contour shade and a highlight, and we're going to use the highlight today. I think this palette is just so pleasing to look at, but the highlighter formula is their Extra Dimension formula, which you can get, you know, on its own. You don't have to buy it in like this palette or anything. But I do think that this palette will be great for travel because it's just so tiny and cute. Yeah, I love this formula. Oh my goodness. So good. Okay. And then I think we're gonna do something a little different today. But I also have this Pat McGrath liquid eyeshadow in bronze Bijoux. baby. Oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's the FetishEYES Longwear Liquid Eyeshadow, and it's like this bronzy color. So I think we're gonna do something a little different. And I think I'm gonna put the bronzer all over my crease, and then I'm gonna put this on my eyes. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Let's go ahead and we're gonna try this liquid shadow. Now we're gonna just take this liquid eyeshadow. We're gonna put it all over the lid. It doesn't look like it's gonna be crazy pigmented. I mean, it's great. I mean, look at that. Let's see if we can blend it out. Actually, yeah, I'm really liking how it's looking. Okay, we're gonna do the other eye. It's like a pretty bronze color. It's definitely a topper. I would not use this like for the pigment shade of it. I definitely think it's more of a topper, but it blends nicely, I think, into that bronzer. Yeah, I really like that. Now, I think I bought this at Marshall's or one of those more affordable stores, and for that kind of price, you cannot go wrong. But holy cow, this is starting to get a little dramatic, I'm not gonna lie. But it's pretty. I like this. Oh my gosh. Let's do some lips and then we'll do final touches. I'll do my brows and I'll do my mascara because that's not new. And then we'll come back and talk about it. Okay. So what I have for lips is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Crayon in Nude. And this is actually kind of a lot smaller of a pencil than what I'm used to, but we're just gonna cute. Okay. I like that. And then I have two Pat McGrath lip glosses from the Lust collection, and I got them from TJ Maxx for $10 each. One of these is like a pinkier, yeah, not pink, but it's like a copper. And one is like a blue tone. We're obviously gonna go in with this one, but I just thought this was so magical. Excuse my phone. Oh, you can't even see. It's not even. I just thought this was so magical. Are you kidding? Stunning for a different time. But today we're gonna be using the shade Earth Angel, and it's got like iridescent blue shifting glitters in it. It's so, oh my gosh. It's like purple on the lips. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're just glittery today. So on the lips, the shift's actually very pink rather than the gold iridescence in the tube. It looks a lot different on the lips, but okay. So we're gonna come back after I'm done with my lashes and the eyebrows, but I'll see you in like 1 second. Okay, we're back. Everything is done. Lashes, I used the Tarte Maneater and the MAC Magic Extension. I always mix two mascaras. I don't know what it is. I've just always done it. And then for brows, I used my favorite Tom Ford brow products, which is the Eyebrow Sculptor in Espresso and the Eyebrow Laminator. But I love these. I will always use those. Okay, so first off, let's start with the MAC highlighter. No, let's go in order. Silly. Let's do the Genifique. I thought this was really nice. I definitely am excited to see what it makes my skin look like after weeks of using it. So I'll have to keep you guys updated. Maybe it'll pop up in the favorites. Maybe it won't. We'll have to wait and see. But I do think my skin looks really beautiful today. So no complaints. Don't know if this is contributing because I tried so many nice products, but you know. Covergirl Simply Ageless Primer. I do think that my pores, shockingly, are non-existent. Like here, you can't even see them. This might become a favorite. We'll have to see if it makes me break out. I'm not sure, but it could be the combination of both of these products. I don't know. I have to keep testing them out, but so far my pores are gone, and I think it has to do with this because it says that it creates a smooth surface application for your foundation. It is pricey. I think it was like $20 for this primer. So yeah, I'll have to keep using it, but so far I am impressed with this little guy. Next, we have the Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint. This baby is gorgeous. For every day, it's perfect. It keeps the glow even when you set it with powder. You can kind of see right here, I didn't set this, or I did set this with powder, but I didn't apply highlight. So it just looks healthy. It looks beautiful. It provides coverage. I'm really impressed for $8. She's a runner-up for like my favorite affordable foundation. I think that this could be comparable to the L'Oreal. I use the L'Oreal one, but the L'Oreal is a little bit sheerer, a little bit dewier. So this might become my favorite. One of my favorites. Just have to wait and see. For Corrector, the Exa Corrector, I think my under eyes look really bright, really awake, really alive, and I know that I wore this on its own a couple days ago and I wasn't impressed with this or my under eyes, but today I really am. So I think it has a lot to do with this little baby. So I'll have to keep testing her out, but she's good. I'm impressed. And then for the concealer, I do like it for more of a matte look. Definitely light to medium coverage. It does not crease. That's one thing I'm really impressed about this. Applicator, it might just be my applicator, but it's very uncomfortable. It kind of scratches my under eyes. I don't like that. So I might have to pick it off of the doe foot with a brush and then apply it that way, which is more work. But for a drugstore concealer, she's really good. Not a favorite, but it's good. For my cream blush, you can kind of see it peeking out underneath. I really like this. I think it's impressive. It's from Rimmel, affordable brand. And yeah, you can use it on your lips. You can use it on your cheeks. You get that much product. Not a crazy amount, but it's enough. Like I didn't use a ton. I would be curious to use this on my lips and see how it looks. For like a monochromatic, you can do it on your eyes as well. That might be fun. Definitely more shades. I might check more shades out in this because I was pretty impressed with the pigment. And it didn't move anything under my foundation or anything underneath. So no complaints with that one. Rimmel setting powder, I really like this. For the price and the affordability, it does have pigment. Like I think that contributes to the brightness of my under eyes. And I just like how easy, how portable and light this is. I have no complaints with this, so definitely impressed with that. For bronzer, the Rimmel bronzer, I really love this. I love this. It's not too orange. It gives you a nice bronze, but it doesn't have any of those shimmers. Like you can see some gold shimmers in it, but when it applies on the skin, there's no shimmer. You cannot tell whatsoever. So yeah, I really do like this bronzer, and I have it in the shade Sundance. I don't know if I mentioned that. And then for the Wet n Wild, listen, if you don't own one of these, you need to. They have, I think, like 4 or 5 shades for this blush, and it's stunning. The pigment, it's so packed with pigment. It is matte. It is natural, everyday color. It's gorgeous. I'm so impressed with this, and I am definitely picking up more shades. So yes, love her. For the MAC highlighter, I already know this powder. I love it. I have it in multiple shades, so not a shocker. I do love it. It doesn't accentuate any of my texture. It looks glassy. Stunning. And then for the eye topper from Pat McGrath, I really love this as an eye topper, not as like a single shadow kind of moment, but I do want to look into getting more colors and see if she does have any matte colors and try them out, because yeah, I was pretty impressed with how it's easy to blend and it dries down. Yeah, it's completely dry, doesn't transfer. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. And then the Rimmel lip liner, love this so far. Looks like it's staying put even while I'm talking. And yeah, I love the color, and I would definitely pick up more of these because it, again, is super affordable. So yeah, no complaints. It glides, it's very smooth, but it also sticks. It's in that pencil format, so you know it's going to last longer than the cream plastic formula. And then for the Pat McGrath lip gloss, it's very smooth. You can't feel any of the glitter particles. The scent is like a candy vanilla It's definitely a vanilla scent, but it's lovely. I love it a lot. You can definitely see the pink shift. It looks like a pink lip gloss. Stunning. I love this a lot. And I think that's it, you guys, for all of the new products that I tried out in this video to get this look. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy me and my content, then don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. But have an amazing day. Bye.